Oh my god, I didn't see you there. Hi, hello. If you don't know me, my name is Charity and I'm the creator of KnotCharity. I love to crochet, guys. Everything and anything crochet. Wearables, bags, hats, plushies. Plushies are my favorite and my go-to though. And if you're new here, welcome or welcome back. And in today's video, we are going to go through my WIP bin. I am so excited. Bear with me because my WIP bin is like 4 years old. So there's a lot here. This is a judgment-free zone though. So let's not judge. We listen and we don't judge. So let's go ahead and grab our hook, grab our yarn, and maybe grab a snack, a drink, whatever you want to do. Side note, if you are not a crocheter, you're welcome to hang out too. We're just going to be chilling. Also, I might do some safety eye painting. I might do some crocheting. We'll see. But let's go ahead and get right into it. This right here is my WIP bin. It's technically an IKEA bin because I have a bunch of IKEA shelves back there. But we'll get into that in another video. But this right here is my little WIP bin. Let's go ahead and get started and go through it. My little Joanne's bag over here. Don't worry, we are still in the morning, so we won't talk about her. But in this bag right now, I have this little cat here with the ghost. It's like a ghost jacket. I do really want to redo this since I have found a better way to weave in my ends and stuff. So I do want to redo this. And inside of this bag, I have some orange. I have some brown. This is a lot more brown than it looks. This doesn't look the same on camera as it does in person. This is like a brownish orangish color. And then we have a white and we have a gray. And I needed all these to make the little cats. So whatever color I wanted to do, like it comes with a pumpkin. Some of them come with like a staff thingy, but I want to make some more of these and maybe sell them on my shop for Halloween, and I want to get ahead of the game. So this next thing, this is the girl from Demon Slayer. I have not finished watching the whole anime. I don't watch a lot of anime, but I know that this is the girl from Demon Slayer because I was making it for my husband's, one of his family members. And I've made the arms, I've made the body, and I've made the face piece. I have not finished the series. I started it, but I have not finished it. But I do want to finish her. I do have this pattern, so I will finish her. This is an astronaut head. It's for my best friend. I do know where the pattern tutorial type deal is for this one, so I will try to finish this one. I literally don't know what this is. I could not tell you what I was trying to make with this. So we're gonna go ahead and just frog this. It's from a book. I have this piece and I also have the head, but I only have this one skein from this die lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and unravel this, frog it, and frog the head, and we'll make something different out of this. This, I think it's supposed to be a duck, but I don't know which pattern I was using or if I still have the die lot color for this red. So I'm probably just gonna I'm gonna frog this. I almost said unravel again. I'm gonna frog this. I know I'm gonna probably get some crap for saying unravel instead of frog, so we're gonna frog this. I think that this was supposed to be a shirt, but honestly, this is made out of Red Hot Super Saver. I don't have a problem with Red Hot Super Saver for certain things, and I love acrylic yarn. I use acrylic yarn literally all the time, so I don't have a problem with acrylic yarn. But I am definitely gonna frog this because I don't really like using Red Heart Super Saver for like wearables and stuff because it is really itchy to work with. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in the frog pile. This little guy, I'm not sure what I was doing with him, to be real with you. I have this pattern, but I do not know why the piece is on the outside and not inside of it. So I think I'm gonna also take this piece apart because I don't even know where I'm at in this project. So we're gonna take that apart. I'm not positive what this piece is for. I don't know what I was trying to make because this is the only piece that I see in this bin that's pink. So we're obviously going to frog that. I am pretty positive that I was making the t-shirt granny square or the granny square t-shirt, not the quotation, ignore the quotation mark. The granny square shirt here. And I was making it out of Red Heart Super Saver. I don't even know where I'm at in this pattern, or I think this is a YouTube tutorial, which I probably have saved, but I'm just gonna frog that, put that in my frog pile. You know what? I pretty much finished this. It's like a little wallet. I bought the little clasp for this. I have them somewhere in some bin, so all I have to do is sew on the clasps on these. So I'm gonna definitely put this in my finished pile for sure. That's gonna go over there. And then here we have, I think this was supposed to be a skirt, so I don't know which pattern I was following. I don't really know what I was doing here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my frog pile. Guys, this little thing right here, I love this. I want to finish this. It's like a little, it's a memory game. So I just have to make more, figure out how many of these pieces I have to make, because I have 4, how many are in here? 5 and then 6, and then I've finished one completely. So this little guy is finished completely. And then of course the mama that it goes into, she's finished completely, other than the mama or the dad, whichever one you want to prefer. The only other thing that I will need is a button to close it with. So we're definitely going to finish this. I'm running out of space on my table. That's okay. This is a little Ninja Turtle. I have the pattern for this saved. I think it's a free Instagram pattern. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish making the back piece. I think that's all it needs, and then he will be done. I think it's a he. He'll be done, or it will be done. Not sure. At the end of last year, I was on like this octopus kick. So I was making a bunch of Crochet by Jenna's octopuses. Well, like, cause I have a bunch of this really thick yarn that I don't really use that much anymore, but I can use them for like these. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably finish this, because I just need to check the pattern and see how many rows I've done. So yes, I will finish this one. I don't know why I do this. All I have to do is make a chain to finish this bandana. That's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my finished pile. And then I also have these hair ties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I have 8 hair ties that I just have to weave in the ends for those, and those will be done. So I'm obviously going to finish all those. this is just pure laziness because all I had to do was fill this up and close it. Like, I just have to stuff this and then do like 2 rows and I'll be done with this. This was me probably sitting on the couch and not wanting to move before I got my mobile cart where I can just carry my stuff with me. So this is just pure laziness. So I'm going to definitely put this in my finished pile for sure. So I have these pieces for a raccoon. This is the Wonder Crochet raccoon pattern that I was making. But yeah, I think I'll just finish making all the pieces for this and go ahead and make it because I still have the same exact yarn for these. So I'll just go ahead and finish these. So we're gonna put that in the finished pile. We also have these pieces, which are for plants, and I have the pattern for this. So we finished all of the like little pots. So all we have to do is make the dirt and the plants and we'll be good, and we can put these on my shop as well and we can sell these. And then we also have these little pieces, which I think are for snowmen. And my piece of hair is in that one. But I will save these and I will make a snowman out of these. So these are all the little pieces that we need for the snowman. So we're gonna hold on to those and we'll make a snowman out of those. Last WIP in this bin is this crochet vest by Passionate Kelsey. I do want to finish this one. So I think I just have to do like a little bit of an extra seam here and put in the bottom ribbing, and this should be done. I think it might be too big for me, to be honest. We'll see. So I'll put this in the finished pile because it's basically finished. So I have this right here. It's a market bag. So I think I'm gonna finish this, but these, I might be able to sell them at my shop. I have not been able to sell these at my markets that I've been doing. They don't sell very well at my markets. So, but I will put this in my finished pile and I'll finish this. I just have to relook up the pattern again. It's a YouTube tutorial that I'm pretty sure I have saved. So I'll go ahead and finish this one, put this in my finished pile. I about had a heart attack looking for this because it wasn't in the spot that I was normally have it in, because I took it with me to work on when I went to a friend's house. Oh, and when I went out. And this is a blanket that I'm working on for also a family member. So we've gotten pretty far in it, and I have been actively working on this. I've taken it apart twice. This is the third time I've redone it because I missed one stitch or something in the last ones, or I forgot what hook I was using or what method I was using for the granny squares. So I have put this in my Notion now so I can know what hook I'm using, how I'm making the granny squares, what I'm doing in each spot. So I will put this in my finished pattern, or my finish pile. Okay, so I just finished winding up the yarn that I frogged. So we got this, and we have these two. So we're done winding the yarn. I started about 11:28, I think it was. It's 12:23, so I think I'm going to go ahead and grab something to eat for lunch, and then I'm not sure if I want to crochet something or if I just want to paint safety eyes. We'll come back and I'll let y'all know, give you an update on what we're gonna do. So I did eat some lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and look through this bin and see what we can go through and crochet or quickly like finish making. I did sit down and watch some YouTube for a little bit, so it's like 2:14 now. It was like 12:30 when I stopped, so I kind of got stuck because I was like invested in watching this YouTube. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm also watching Blacklist. If you guys haven't seen that series, I've been watching it on Netflix. I freaking love it so far, but I'm gonna go ahead and go through that bin, and I will be back here in a minute to let you know which ones I'm going to work on. Okay, so I found a couple of things that are quick and easy. I just have to find the yarn for this one to finish it, but I know I have some inside my cotton bin, so I'll find that. I found these little thingies right here that I can finish this wallet with, so I can sew them onto here. And I found my little sewing kit so I can sew those onto there, so I can finish that. I've never sewn these things onto here. I've never really hand sewed very much, so this is going to be a new experience for me to sew those onto there. And then I'm going to weave in the rest of these so that we can get these hair ties done. And I'm also gonna try to see if I can finish this little guy. So this one is probably gonna take me the least amount of time, so I'm gonna start with him.
Make this go away. I need a top shelf drink to set me straight, and a little bit of honey to make this go away. Don't even chew her prey, just swallow me whole. It's just a little bit of heartache, but that's just how it goes. It's just a scratch, a little water in the tank like a flat. Oh, I'm tired that you changed, just a bad dream, but I gotta wake up, let it go. Morning, keep on coming, I can use a blackout. Give me something to drink, cause I don't wanna think. By now, knock me right out, filling me up, dishes out of my mind. Looking at my confidence and talking to a stranger. She told me to leave, and goddammit, I see her point. It's time to go home, I know. But when I close my eyes, I can bet my money it's her I'm gonna see, and it ain't that funny. It's like she's dipped in sugar, sweeter than pie, until a little time flies and you see what's on the inside. Man, you're gonna feel like you wanna cry. She's a bad song, it goes on and on, like it's non-stop, but I'm holding on. She's a bad, bad dream, gotta wake up, flat. Old tire that you change, it's a bump on the road you're traveling on. It's just a scratch, a little water in the tire like a flat. Old tire that you change, it's a bump on the road you're traveling on. Marvin, keep on coming, I can use a blackout. Give me something to drink, cause I don't wanna think. But now, knock me right out, filling me up, it's just out of my mind. Working up my confidence and talking to a stranger. She told me to leave and goddammit I see her point. It's time to go home, I know.
Yesterday I was clever, wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I'm changing myself. Let go of who you are, become who you might be. Let your life become living poetry.
Okay guys, so I finished weaving in the ends for 5 of these. I still have 3 more, but I don't feel like doing it right now. So I did those, and I also sewed on the little clips for these. It's not my best work, but I think I did a pretty good job considering it's my first time doing it. So I did that, and that's done. So, and I also finished the bandana, and I finished the octopus. So that is finished. Alright guys, I think this is where we're gonna go ahead and end the video. We got through a couple of those whips. We still have a little bit more to do. We frogged everything we wanted to. I think I'm gonna make another video of just finishing up my whips. But I appreciate y'all coming by, hanging out with me. If you like, go ahead and subscribe and like the video if you like the video. Throw me some comments if you guys want to see something different, something maybe crochet related, something that I haven't come up with yet. This is my first YouTube video, so of course I haven't really come up with anything else yet. But if you would like me to make some type of other video, I'd be willing to do that. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to drink your water and take your meds if you have any you have to take. So thank you all for coming by. Bye.